Hey. Oh, there you
Hey.
What up, though?
What up, though?
What's going on, good people? What's going on, OT? What's up, Aries?
Oh, what do you do,
Hush,
Khandi?
girl. See, don't have kids. You ain't got to have. So this is the critically acclaimed 1995 classic Dead Presidents. This is a live discussion with Khandi and Aries. And our special guest, Mr. OT Lungs. How you doing, brother?
Hey.
I'm in this thing.
Y'all hear me?
Y'all know OTB.
You probably watching basketball too, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm watching it. I'm multitasking.
Right. Listen, I know it because my sister be in the chat throwing the scores up. I'm like, girl,
Don't
be in the chat throwing them up in a minute.
Look, there she go.
Listen, there she go.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. So Dallas, chill. She just got home and she's really turned up, okay?
Right.
Okay, thank you. She act like she my mama. Anyway, let's get back to the special things. So this is Dead Presidents starring Lorenz Tate as Anthony. Big old T.
It's time for
this is a Hughes brother classic. Oh God, are we gonna be able to get through this? Because listen,
right.
So okay, y'all, for real though, the track list,
this is a classic. This is a classic soundtrack.
Man,
the soundtrack. Sliding the Family Stone, Isaac Hayes, James Brown, The Spinners, Barry White, Curtis Mayfield, Al Green, the OJs, Aretha Franklin. Yeah, Aretha Franklin had him acting real grown in that little room in there.
Right.
But I can't remember the rest of them. But yeah, this was a very, very classic soundtrack. I hate they don't make soundtracks like that anymore.
Man.
Y'all got an idea why they don't do it like they used to? Is it money or what?
It gotta be. I feel like this soundtrack, it definitely put me in the heroin spirit because that's what it just sounds like. It just it just sounds very like very heavily 70s, and I don't even want to say the D word, DURUGS induced music.
Very much so. Yeah.
You know? So I was like, man, all you hear is all the little 70 sounds and them little bound chicka wow-wows. But no, it was lit. It was definitely
Aries special.
Dead presidents, Above the Rim, the Mac, Superfly. It's just certain soundtracks that do it. That does it, man.
Yeah.
And as far as the reason why they don't do it no more, I don't think it's more of a I guess the movie theaters, because the movie theaters usually have to pay them too. So I guess the movie theaters not the movie theaters, but the movie companies probably ain't want to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, was it money that they don't do it like they used to? Because I mean, that's like, damn, that to me that would album sales would go up. Either if it's a single sale, and the movie, you know, you will get more viewers that way because people be want to put everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we want things to back the way they used to be. Like you used to be looking forward to soundtracks. You know what I'm saying? So Aries, get your throat ready. So you get our songs together. So I'm
right.
You ready?
We're rehearsing. Now, Khandi, I'll say too that what else I'm missing from soundtracks not being included in movies today is music videos. I think that play a hand in it too, because we used to see a little clip of the soundtrack in the music video, and it was lit. Like you couldn't wait to, like, when you sing that certain line in the song, you thinking about what you were seeing in the video. Like Rush Hour also had a fire soundtrack.
Yeah.
Also, the people from the movie being the main video.
They'll be in the video. You reckon Diddy messed all that up?
I reckon he did.
videos.
All in the videos.
I'm just joking. Okay, so with this movie, it starts with Anthony and I forgot his friend name, the little white guy, and Slim. And is it Slim?
What's the little white guy name?
No,
I'm about to pull up the
I wrote my stuff down. I got my notes. Skip.
Yeah, Skip.
Played by Chris Tucker. So they working a milk truck. Well, this is the early 60s, so of course, everybody was delivering milk back then. But they ended up talking about going to the military, and Chris Tucker, Skip, is trying to let them know, like, we not finna go fight their war. That's not our war. Like, why do y'all want to go, give y'all life over to them when, they really don't even care about y'all like that. And he ended up over there anyway.
He said, I'm going to Hunter College.
Right.
Yeah, right.
He should have went to college. He should have went to college. So we see Anthony delivering milk to his girl Juanita, but the sister Delilah comes to the door all sexy and vampish and sultry, and like she just wanna she wanna suck him off the bone like a pig feet or something.
Right. She had that Delilah
about their interaction.
I think this was a prime example of I wish my sister didn't see you yet. Like, we both could have probably had a crush, and she didn't fell for you first, or you fell for her first, or whatever. But yeah, she was definitely here for the Delilah spirit fully embodied.
Yeah, correct. She got the right name. So she's saying, he's asking about where is Juanita. She's asleep. And then by the time he walked past the house, had she come at the window. I'm like, okay, little girl. So as he's walking to Cuddy's restaurant, keep on.
Come on now, Khandi.
I had to push that out. That was playing while he's pushing and running numbers for Kirby, and he got these little ladies flirting with him, and he's getting numbers, which is the lottery before the lottery. So it was illegal, of course. And once he gets to the bar, to the pool room, we did introduce to Kirby, played by Keith David. And then I forgot that dark skinned guy name, the one that opened the door. He is always in movies, but he rarely has speaking parts. I forgot
Young Blood.
His name.
Right.
Who?
Blood.
Yeah, that's how he talks. And then we have Terrence Howard coming in looking like a young lady.
Right.
So he's been saying Maine since back then. Yeah, he like a bulldog. A bulldog.
Man.
That's what he look like.
Lord, I was crying when that man started saying "man." I said, "Oh, okay, this is just how you talk."
Yeah, he giving bulldog.
He giving red bone.
So
genius now.
Yeah. So, OT, you want to discuss the pool between Anthony and Terrence Howard? I forgot his name. The game and how he shitted on him.
Yeah, listen, man. You always got haters, man. And this nigga at this time, because I like the parallels in the movie. We'll get to that later, but everything is the complete opposite. It's just the opposite. But at this time, as you see, Terrence Howard, he wasn't nobody at this point. He was a small fry. He wasn't getting no money. You know what I mean? He was a hater on the young dude. He didn't want to see the young nigga shining, man. You know how that go, man. So he was getting smoked.
I agree. He was getting smoked. He was getting smoked. Yeah.
He was getting smoked in that pool game.
Mm-hmm.
Aries, you got any thoughts?
Yeah. I just felt like get up off of young blood, man. This is a kid at the end of the day. This little boy ain't even graduated high school yet. It's coming. But yeah, I was like OT said, how things change. That's just how it is in real life. Like, you the man right now, but watch when I come back. And not that Anthony was ever the man. He just, this pool scene, it just,
Right,
it
nigga,
went a
just give me
different way.
nigga, you made the bet. Give me my money. How you
Right.
not gonna try to play me, but you gonna try to pay him just because I'm a little nigga? You betted me first. That's the reason why we playing pool.
Yeah, he tried to
Exactly.
play him out.
Yeah. Yes. So let's give a shout out to the chat because I be forgetting about them. I be reading them, but I be forgetting. Toric, what's up, sis? Derry B, thank you for coming through. Monique 69 Ways, thank you for coming through. Thank you. I don't see anybody else. But yeah, he was wrong for that, and Kirby and the other dude, they weren't feeling that, You don't handle people like that. You owe them, you owe them.
You doing it? Young blood. Blood.
P Daddy's Rib Shack.
Listen, so when I saw that, I said, "Damn, P did it." Right? I said, "Get Diddy out your head, because that was not Diddy. That's an A, not an I." Okay, but while they riding to the on his way, Kirby is driving and asking Anthony, you know how to drive? Well, no, I don't know how to drive. I don't have a license. You want to drive? Boy, shut up. You want to drive? So, of course, he get over there and start driving, hands on 10, at 10 and 2. He's sitting up erect. He's sitting up straight because he ain't got a license the first. But I kind of figured it was going to be some BS when you asked him to drive and pull up at the Rib Shack.
Yeah, young dog ain't know the rules. Young dog ain't know what was going on. He green.
Right.
Very, very green. So why Kirby threw Spider out the window and Spider pulled his leg off? Y'all, I screamed and hollered.
Oh my God. First of all, Kirby. I think that Kirby thought by giving Anthony that little money for Redbone up there beating him up at the pool game and taking him with him, I think that was gonna like smooth things over. I think that was his way of saying, like, sorry for having that happen to you in my fine establishment. I'm gonna give you a few dollars. And Anthony was looking like, how much you gonna give me? And then they go on this little run, but oh my God, Khandi, yeah, this was just still hilarious. Because why all the time I was thinking this was Joe Claire from Rap City that was Spider.
I was just about to. Aries, shut up. Aries,
Yes,
Aries, shut up.
yes.
Aries, I'm gonna need you to be quiet.
Oh, T, is that him?
I need you to go mute. I'm in
your head, huh?
I was just about to say.
I said,
yes.
Joe, is that you?
Yeah,
that nigga look like the Rap City. That nigga look like Joe Clark from Rap City, man. What
For real, he do.
His girl came out on time, and though she probably just came out shooting.
She should have.
You should have.
Yeah, because he was like, "You got more balls. You got more whatever your balls are nuts or something." He said, "Then your boyfriend."
Ass man.
Right. Yeah. But he knocked the shit out of her. I ain't got that picture. I ain't want to do it.
He knocked her out, Khandi.
She had a pistol. She had a pistol though. She had a gun.
He knocked the rings out that lady.
She had a gun. She did.
She had a weapon. She did. She had an advantage on him, and he ain't have but one leg.
Right.
But why he got an attitude telling me everybody I got one leg?
And he pulled the wrong
one.
Everybody out here know I got one fucked up leg, and he done pulled it.
I tell you, I've been crying laughing at this damn movie. I didn't realize this movie was a comedy.
Right.
It's a drama, comedy, and
it's really three different movies, to be honest. It's 3 movies in one.
It was. Yeah. So we get Anthony here with his parents, his brother, and we got Mama. What's her name in real life? She plays everybody, Mama.
That's the black mother of the Black universe.
Hollywood's black mother,
Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis. She's black mother of Hollywood, and she's saying, "I'm gonna have 2 college graduates." And Anthony, I'm going to the Marine. Say what now? You going where? Yeah, going to the Marine. She did not want him to go. She did not want her baby to go. And I understand why she didn't want him to go. But the father went to the Marines, correct? Wasn't he in the military?
Yeah, he went.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, but you know,
I guess he
he
turned
probably,
out halfway decent, but man,
yeah, but you know, that damn Vietnam one no jokes.
right?
I did not.
Vietnam,
I did not like his brother. I don't know why. I just didn't like
He
him.
was arrogant, but he's arrogant
Yeah, I
everything
didn't
he
like. Because
played.
you know he had. He had a school
Arrogant
ring
everything he
on. He
plays.
had a school. He kissed his ring when he. I don't know if y'all pay attention to
right?
that.
Yeah.
But he had a school ring on. He kissed it.
I remember seeing it, but I didn't pay it in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
that. I didn't like that. He came in there gloating.
He's a jack. Yeah, he did. So we get these young people in high school, y'all, and saying what do right by Aretha Franklin.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Y'all ready for this
Listen.
AFC selection? I
Aretha
said,
Franklin
what in the hardy tardy juke joint mess going on up in here?
I just thought about my grandma.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought about mine.
This is my grandma that was on.
Yes, my
This is what they was
parents.
on.
Like,
This what they was
Yeah.
on.
come on.
This is what they was on, y'all.
Yes, and they in
They
there
was getting
bumping,
loose.
grinding. They was bumping and grinding,
Who house was this even at?
grinding and bumping. They was getting it. Okay.
They had to call them
You
quarter
got
parties.
what's the dude name? The white guy telling his girlfriend, if I see you giving away my coochie, we're gonna have a problem when I get back. And then you got Skip up here telling the girls, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Right.
Skip.
He was though. He had two. He had two Jones in there. You come on. Wasn't nobody else in there with two Jones.
And he had two Jones over in Nam too.
He did. He always kept two, ain't it? So he might have had more than 8 more.
Right.
Skip was that guy.
So,
look, Gary B talking about up in there belly rubbing.
Anthony got the girl to myself. I got an itch. I need you to scratch. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got an itch. I need you to scratch. My mama not gonna be home. She working the night shift. And then she got the nibbling and carrying on that ear, and it was a wrap.
It was
and then,
that don't sound like virgin talk.
No, it
don't. Because the way they carried on was real virgin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how they was talking was how they carried on was real virgin.
Yeah, that don't sound like virgin talk. Itches that these stretches and all that. Mm-mm.
Now Juanita is the one that was pressing up on Anthony. He had his goal. He had a goal. Okay, she didn't sit up here, and if the roles was reversed, she would have got that man pregnant because she was hunching on him.
Bad,
real bad.
And we got this dude always playing with fire. Hold up, everybody's smoking cigarettes. When I say everybody smokes cigarettes, I ain't never seen so much cigarette smoke in my life. Everybody had a cigarette.
This pre before they knew how cancerous cigarettes was, so everybody smoking them. And they was heavily advertised. They was heavily advertised.
Yeah, they were
heavily advertised. That's back in the day. That's all you had to do was go to a machine to get the cigarettes. You know what I mean?
You could send a kid to get the cigarettes too.
Getting singles.
Yeah,
with
a
no OT. For real though.
My mama say.
The home it may concern. Please give them a pack of Newport shorts.
In the box. Not soft pack. We need the box.
Right.
So we get these hot and bothered two couples going upstairs. She just snatched the man by the necktie. I said, I'll be John Brown. OT as the man on the panel. Would you like to discuss?
Oh, it's going down. I already got invited to the crib. She already told me at the party she got an itch that need to get scratched. So I'm already lit. I already know what's going on. At this point, I'm just going with the flow, playing my role, as my man Ant did.
Right.
Why she had tissue? She got tissue.
She forgot about that part.
Like, damn.
She was so hot. She should have used that to wipe down below because I know she was good and running.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't take no shower first. You just got in that bed and got to it.
But let's talk about the slip.
Right. This girl.
She's so hot and fast in the pants. She in her now. I know she know that gal coming home with somebody because mama working tonight. Why you out here with your 2-piece pajama set on and your ponytails being frisky? You knew they was coming home. You knew that. I know you knew it.
Right.
And
Why
listen
was they
though,
like this?
she all in Aunt face still. She ain't looked at her sister once. She's
No.
still in that nigga face.
Ain't. She mad. She got the right name, Delilah. She got the right name. So they was in there struggling, y'all. So was both of them first timers?
I think it might have been Anthony's, but not hers.
They were struggling bad. Cause she was like, I got it. I got it. Said, ooh.
See, look, she got it.
Right.
She know what she's doing. That means she know what she's doing.
I got it. And I thought about OT. OT said you got to go. Ain't no laying up, no postcoital.
Right.
She said no.
This her crib.
Pointed at the door.
This her crib, so you know what I mean.
Oh, so you cool at her crib?
No, it seemed like he got that one up out of him. He fell right to sleep though. He was done. So he woke up like he had to get woke up. He was cooked. He had no more left.
He had to work hard for that thing.
And it wasn't just one. They went at it again after that.
It seemed like they did about 2.
Oh, that's right. He did. Yeah, he got that first one.
The sister started getting annoyed by the
She was hating. Annoyed is a thin line between annoyed and hating.
Ooh. She was hating. She was hating. Okay. So, anybody ever had one of these compromising positions right here? Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Man, not jumping all up out the bed. Now, it was one time. It was a little stowaway hiding behind my door when my mom had just came in there and was like, I don't know, just normal stuff. Probably asked me to clean up the kitchen or something. And the little dude was behind my door like this. Now, I don't even think we got to know a little hot and heavy business yet. But it would have been cool if he didn't have on all that damn cologne. Because my mama smelled him. Smells like a little nigga up in here. What the hell was behind the door? I was like, damn. Yeah, that was the closest I done got to getting caught busted.
At that age, I'm gonna think about it. I was trapped in a girl house where her mama got home. I was in her crib kicking it. Her mama got home too early, so she driving through the back. So we went to her basement. She put me up, but her mama. The thing is, when my mama come in the crib, she set the alarm, so I can't get out. And she can't let me out because the alarm gonna go off, so I'm just hit. So I had to spend the whole night in baby girl basement. But listen though, I'm gonna tell you, these little girls ain't nothing though. Listen, little girls ain't nothing. Cause she still let me come while her mama in the crib, I still hit in the basement. She still let me crack in the basement while her mama upstairs. But when at 7 in the morning when she went to go take the trash out, that's when I got out. That was a wild night too. That was at 16, 15.
Wow.
No OT why?
No cell phone back then.
Right. No phone.
No cell phone.
No
so
phone.
Was anybody looking for you?
Right.
Yeah, I got in trouble. But hey.
Okay.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it.
He said, yeah, I got in trouble.
Yeah, I got in trouble. Wow. That's wow. I've heard people getting, locked in the house or,
was trapped.
Couldn't come out the room, but you were literally locked in.
In the basement.
In the basement.
Wow. Damn.
Good times.
Yeah. We'd have let the alarm out. We'd have had to let it sing because I can't get in trouble. I got to go.
You told I can't get in trouble.
I got
to go home.
That long got to go off, cuz.
Right, you gonna have to take that one. You don't know the code. You can't disarm this thing real quick.
I was all the way on the other side of the town. I caught the bus over there. It was, back in the day. Yeah, I used to go on real missions.
Right,
to be real. Caught the bus over there.
Real missions. Wow. Okay. Well, I can't share my story. My little one is close by, so we're gonna carry on. Yay!
She said, "We'll carry on." Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was able to get out before the mom came, and she missed the mom by a hair. If mom had looked a little bit harder before she put that trash in the trash can, she would have saw them on the other side of that wall, on the other side of whatever that is, a storage unit or something. So he jumping and why was he jumping and running though? Was he in her back? I guess he was in the backyard.
That right.
But I guess they had to transition. I get it. But I'm like, why did you jumping the fence? You jumping every fence. You getting ready, huh? Ready for war.
That's crazy.
So they are in Vietnam, and they went kind of fast. What's Bokeem Woodbine character name? I forgot his name. Cleon. That's right. Cleon.
Damn fool.
Cleon is a nut. So they got a couple of bodies. Cleon chops a head off and takes it as a souvenir and puts it in his bag and thinks it's okay and that gonna bring them good luck. Anybody want to comment on that?
Bokeem is one of my favorite actors. I don't know why he just gives that ignorant character life. Like it's something about his face, like from Jason's Lyric to this to the Tupac movie, whatever he in, you know, he just gives like just straight up ignorance. He's a good actor. I like him, but this scene alone, or him being out there in the jungle, I just think he was really trying to match the white boy crazy. Because him and the white boy was the only ones, the captain, that was really on this, like, I'm going to do whatever I want while we out here type of mission. But, yeah, I don't know. That head was disgusting. I do think it was bringing him good luck, though. I do think it was.
Yeah, it was good until he buried it, no lie. But when the shit started to stink, now, come on. If it's stinking, it's stinking. They got to go. OT, thoughts?
I too got a souvenir. He was mad. My man got the souvenir. He won the souvenir too. So he got the head off. Hey, that's again crazy. The parallels. Leon is a totally different guy once he get back to the city. Mm-hmm. He's a totally different person.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Yep. So we get them. They didn't got their hair. They didn't got some. I don't know who cut their hair. They got clippers out there, I guess. They didn't got the haircut, face. They looking like real soldier boys right now.
Right.
And they just having a conversation. They still smoking them damn cigarettes, and they're talking about he said, I heard you got a kid when Juanita had a baby or something like that. And he was like, yeah, she had a little girl, but he doesn't want to look at the pictures because he don't want to be reminded of what happened, what's going on back in the real world because he's not there and is not, I don't know how long, because he's on the second tour now. So he's not going to be able to see them. So he don't even want to see her, read a letter or anything. And I'm like, I get it, but I don't, but I got it. Because I don't know how it is to be out there, but I'm sure it's nothing to smile about or be happy about, and I get it. Any thoughts on him not wanting to, see the little girl or read letters or anything like that?
I think, yeah, it kind of made me feel like, damn, it's going to the war, like going to prison. Basically, it seemed comparable to how someone would have to be in that mentality. Like, I'm like in the fight or flight stage. I can't be emotionally tied to anything. I can't let nothing emotional get to me because it could be life or death if I focus too hard. Like if I drift off in a little fantasy or daydream about me and my daughter, like it might be lights out and it might have an impact on my whole little battalion or whatever. But I just thought like, dang, at least look at it one time. Maybe it might give you some inspiration, something to look forward to, something to fight for. Something to fight for, brother.
I agree. Right. So they call him Smokey. Cleon, no, not Cleon, Skip is talking to the two ladies and he's speaking in Vietnamese, some kind of Vietnamese language, and he talking about some big dick.
Real big dick.
Real
long. Can you handle it?
Long.
Can you handle it? I said, why?
He is crazy. And I think he filmed this and Friday around the same time. So I think he was kind of blurring the lines a little bit, because sometimes I'm like, sound like somebody from Friday finna come out of his mouth.
Right.
And he just was giving me, he's crazy. But you know what? I know some people. I went to some school with some people that looked like these women, but they were black, but they looked like those women. I never knew how that happened. Now I'm a little kid now, second, third, fourth grade. Didn't know how those, I didn't know how that shit happened. I knew about either black or white, or you was, Chinese or whatever,
Right.
or Mexican. But if you're looking like this lady on the screen, but you black, that to me that didn't make sense. But I later found out that the father was in Vietnam, brought home a Vietnamese lady, and they got like 3 or 4 kids that look like these people, and they look just like them, hair and all. They don't look black at all, but they are black.
But they are black, right?
But they look just like these people. And the son looked like the little boy that was walking around with the cigarettes in his hat, which was, I thought I had a picture of that, but I didn't get it. That was wild to me.
Right.
He got a pack of cigarettes in his.
Nobody had no stick of weed. Why y'all only smoking cigarettes? Where the stick of weed?
Was that invented then? I don't know.
I know they had some chocolate tiles or something over there in Vietnam. They were smoking them Thai sticks.
Yeah, the weed ain't going nowhere. The weed is universal. That shit everywhere.
It's from the earth.
Was it back then? Did they have it back in the 60s? Well, I guess
they did. They got heroin. They got weed. If they got heroin, they got weed.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. I'm not thinking. Y'all, so they sitting and I forgot what they were doing, but oh boy walked off for a minute to do something. And it was like he was gone too long. Why is wee
in his mouth?
They cut. I did not realize they cut his penis off and his testicles and put it in his mouth.
Ooh, Khandi, I never saw that until today. I never know.
I thought it was always his intestines.
Right.
Until I looked at it a little harder, I said, "Oh, okay." They cut his man off and put it in his mouth.
He said, "No, I ain't going back home like this. This gives
gutted him like a fish."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So the guy gave him a shot of morphine, and Anthony was like, "You want mine?" He was like, "No, that'll kill him." So Anthony was like, "Oh, okay." And he carried the guy on his shoulders, and I thought that was very admirable of him, of carrying him on his shoulders. And then they put him down, wait for the med unit to come pick him up. And he was like, "I cannot go back home like this. Go ahead and take me out." I forget what words he said, but I know he said he could not go home like that. And I was like, okay, I would have done it. I think I would have done the same thing too. Y'all think y'all would have go ahead and took y'all person out? Because
I would have cut his water off for.
Damn, Aries, okay.
You would have did it too, OT? Because that's going out sad.
Yeah.
I think, right, going home would have been going out sad. Like you have nothing in between your legs. That's a whole nother issue. What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they then threw it to the wayside, so they can't take it with them.
They threw it off.
But for one thing, like your guts are on the outside of your body. Back then, I don't know if they were able to fix you back up like they can now. If something like that happened now, yeah, they can put you back together real quick. But
easy.
He'd probably have a colostomy bag for the rest of his life or something.
Right, the colostomy bag.
He would have had a bag for the rest of his life.
No kids.
He probably would have took his own self out.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, but I thought it was really sad. Yeah,
so sad.
Yeah. So 6 months later, they're taking all these pictures, and my uncle has plenty of pictures like this, and I'm like, yeah, they was taking all these pictures. Yes, taking all these poses and this, that, and the third, and ended up going home, and they were in 1973. Damn, Skip. Skip on that shit
stuff.
bad.
Right.
In broad daylight, sitting outside, head down, bobbing, incoherent, and Terrence Howard character just sitting there looking at him with all that damn hot sauce or barbecue sauce all in his mouth and fingers. I'm like, you look sus. I'm not even finna go there. But anybody got thoughts on Skip in this moment?
Now look, if I'm selling allegedly, if I'm selling drugs, I would want to Skip right in front of the spot to let them know how good the product is. So what Skip doing,
that's good advertisement.
Right. So what Skip doing right now is advertising.
Okay. Well, see, I don't know. I don't know. You know, okay. It makes sense. Allegedly, you know. Okay. Aries.
I'm trying to find this man's name. Okay, Cowboy. Cowboy was
Cowboy.
his name.
Yes, Cowboy is his name.
Cowboy
and I knew
was
that.
his name. Mm-hmm. Yes. I had to look it up.
Okay, so y'all, Anthony is not headed home to his children, to his child and his girlfriend yet. Mm-mm. He is just getting out the taxi. He's been visited Skip. Now him and Skip walking down the street. Skip telling him he got Agent Orange and that he still shoots up, but he's getting all these different checks. He's getting 50% medical. He's getting something for school. So he's still young at this point. If he's still, getting something for school and some other check he says he's getting, but he found out he got Agent Orange. Now, I know two people. I know one person that has Agent Orange because he went to Vietnam. This lady I used to work with, he's a white lady. Her husband had Agent Orange, and he was still alive. I don't know if that was something that's supposed to take him out or not, but I know it is a real thing. Mm-hmm. But was that something that they put in? Gave us?
I think it was something that spread like that. They doused over the like how they drop a bomb or something.
They put out fires.
Yeah, like something like that. Because I know somebody, I know somebody with side effects of their parents having Agent Orange, and I don't know if it's really the reason why their hands look like a duck web, but that's what they told me. They said, "Yeah, my daddy had Agent Orange. Now, like they got like real webbed fingers and stuff." I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Okay. So it is. I think it's definitely for real.
Yeah, it's for sure real.
Yeah. So Mama got 11 questions. I don't know how he remained as calm as he did. Well, I guess that's his mama, so I guess he had to. But I don't know what she thought happened over there. Even being that your husband went there, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe the husband kind of shut down when he came back too and wasn't saying nothing, because I mean, like, I think anybody that goes to war now has the benefit of therapy. Back in the day, they probably still wasn't going and talking to nobody about PTSD. They probably didn't have the diagnosis for that yet. So dad probably just came home and didn't say nothing. Went to work every day, brought the bacon home, let mama cook it, and that be that. Like, now Anthony is coming back with some real trauma. He's traumatized. I feel like, Anthony, you just should have went to school. You just should have, because you came back with nothing.
Yeah, he deserved better.
Where's his brother?
Right.
Where's his brother?
Listen. Right. Where you at, asshole? But Anthony deserved better, and I wish he had but he thought like everybody else thought the military was going to do something for them. It did in a way, but then in a way it didn't.
Right.
There's a lot of homeless people that are ex-military on the street.
Right. And it's like, how are y'all not taking care of these people?
Because they don't give a shit.
You're right. Just used.
Oh no, I wasn't about to say nothing. I ain't gonna spoil it.
Okay. So again, this ninja ain't made it home to see his baby yet. He walking down what's the name of the song that was playing at the time?
Walk on by.
Oh no, this a slide and family song, if you want me to say.
If you want me to stay, I'll be around,
Mm-hmm.
stay available to you, stay. Listen, I like those types of music. I do. Those are good songs. It's just
Yes.
good, feel good music, and it make you feel like you're lifted, even if you ain't. You could be sober
Right.
as a preacher. Well, you could be sober. You could be sober, and ain't never did a drug or had a piece of liquor in your life, and that music will make you just like feel lifted. Listen, this is a dope soundtrack. I was
but it
listening
might
to
hit
today.
a little bit. It might hit a little bit better off some weed and drinks though.
It might. It just might. Right.
I am certain it will.
It might hit
I'm
a
certain it
little
will.
better.
I'm certain it will. So Anthony sees, everybody getting him dap, give him a drink, he feeling good about himself. He looking all good and dapper, got his brim on, his leather on, he got his threads on, as they say. And he see his homeboy, the one that hand got blown off, the dude that like to play with fire.
Jose.
And he told him that he got an artificial hand. Jose, thank you, baby. Jose got an artificial hand, y'all.
Was something fake, right?
And everybody came up with problems, but
problems and prosthetics.
He was a part of the robbery, but I ain't gonna even go there. I'm just leave it alone. Leave it alone. So Anthony cannot find a job. He's ex-military, just coming back from Vietnam, and he cannot find a job. Why is that? Anybody got an idea?
Like, what
you think your conspiracy is? I don't care what your thoughts is. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you go, OT.
It is what the war and fought. They didn't learn a damn thing. They just went and fought. All they did was learn how to squeeze a trigger.
That's it.
America don't care about us, man. You don't know what this about. I bet if his skin was a little bit lighter, he would have came home with a better adjustment. But him being black, living in the inner city of Harlem, they ain't worried about you, bro.
Right.
There's only two things out. Yeah. There's only two things you can do out here at this point in time. You either sell heroin or get on heroin. They killed that. They took the number game. As you see, they took the number game completely away and made that legal.
Yeah. Made it legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want the man to keep making.
As Kirby said, they was taxing him. He couldn't make any money no more.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? They do that to us. We can do something illegal illegal. And as soon as they make it legal, as in the marijuana, the broccoli, they tax it to hell. So like you can't really afford to start a business because it's taxing. So you sell it on the low, and it's a problem.
Exactly. And then even that, like, I don't know if it was the GI Bill, but like black soldiers wasn't getting all the same benefits as white soldiers once they got home. No. They wasn't getting the home loans. They wasn't getting none of that. Like, yeah, it was definitely we about to use you and kick you out. That's why it just although black men and women go to fight for the country, it just ain't no place for us over there. It's just not. I mean, especially if you ain't gonna come home and get no respect. Like, nah, you could go over there and get treated like a king. Come over here, because I have my great uncles that was at war will talk about how the people in Italy or whatever treat you like you a superstar just for being over there protecting the country, and you come back and gotta walk in the back door of some establishment or something. Like, why am I doing this for y'all? What?
Right. But even when he came home, he was in a taxi cab. The taxi cab driver was looking at him like he was a bum on the street. Like,
right. And I'm fighting
this man in full uniform, and you looking at him through the mirror, the rearview mirror, like he crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is true. She said because they returned feeling more human, whites didn't respect them, especially in uniform.
Right.
Yeah. This nigga got a job at the butcher.
This is the worst place he could have got a job, I think.
He
But
said he was used to
what's
it though.
my man that Jerry Lewis? Tony Curtis? What's his name? Who was that right there?
Kirby.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van
Yeah,
Dyke.
yeah.
That's
It
one
is
of
Big
them.
Dick.
That
Yeah,
ain't no Big Van Dyke.
it ain't.
No, I know that. The only reason I know it ain't because Dick Van Dyke like turned
Oh, she
98
named out a
yesterday.
Caucasian.
That's somebody. That butcher guy is somebody though. Look it up.
Somebody, I'm looking it up. I'm looking for him. Butcher and
Yeah, look for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that for y'all. Wait a second.
Yeah, but that's the only job he could get, and then he didn't even keep it long. I don't know how long the time span was. Well, no, maybe he kept it maybe 5 months because the girlfriend ended up being 5 months pregnant. Ain't no Viet Cong ever made me a. Listen, you better say it.
Say that,
Muhammad Ali.
Right,
Muhammad Ali. Yes. You found the name, Aries? You still looking?
This man ain't even got no credit. I'm gonna just look up Saul because that was his name. That was
Saul's
his name.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he does finally get to the house, and Delilah pops up at the door. Delilah she is relentless. She does not let it go. She just.
Okay, that man's name was Seymour Cassell.
Seymour Cassell, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like Dick Van Dyke from the side.
That's probably his stepbrother. Mm-hmm. Now, who baby this was? This might as well have been Saul baby, because I mean, I know 2 brown people can't have a light-skinned child. I know it's possible, but they couldn't get one brown to just really make me buy into this.
I know who baby it is.
Who?
We're gonna talk about it in 1 second.
We about to talk about it now.
So what's her name? Juanita and them, and they're romanticizing with the baby in the backseat, of course. And they're doing their little bit thing. And Cuddy pull up, and she just looks at him like she's supposed to be looking at him. He got the sucker in his mouth. He got these fingernails and a black fingernail. I need somebody to tell me what that's about. And he handed her some money. Somebody tell me what in the hell happened to the mail? How's she that cool? She was too cool.
Because she more scared of Cuddy than she is scared of offending Anthony.
She too cool.
I want to introduce you to
It's Cuddy, baby.
Man, that's Cuddy. Thank you, Booby. Booby took the words right out of my mouth before I could say it. This is Cuddy, baby. And I told
he said that's my baby back there.
Right.
And I told y'all this girl been got experience. He didn't take her virginity. She been busting the wide open. She been loose like that.
So she was with Cuddy before he went.
I'm not just saying Cuddy. She could have been with anybody, but she wasn't just letting him snap. Yeah.
Right. She just wasn't probably pregnant when Anthony went off to war. She could have got pregnant shortly after, because Juanita is one of them girls, or one of them people, I should say, that seem like they just gotta have somebody. Mm-hmm. So as soon as Anthony was out the picture, she up in the next nigga face, and it happens to be Cutthroat Cuddy.
Listen,
she Keisha from the Shy.
Basically. Oh, Keisha done caught us stray up in here, Lord. Keisha done caught us stray.
Oh gosh. Listen. She say,
why would he have them names?
This is Anthony. What's up, young blood? Or whatever he called him. I can't remember. But it was so disrespectful with him and that sucker and them fingernails, that black nail. And I'm like, sir. Juanita was hot in the pants, sneaking them. Booby, do I need to drop the link so you can pop up on here, please, sir?
Right. He on Juanita head.
He on Juanita head bad.
Man, but Cuddy was not trying to see nothing to do with no damn Anthony. He skirted off so quick. I want to introduce you to somebody. Gone.
Right.
He said, no, I'm gonna talk to him later. Anyway.
No, He ain't want nothing to
Cause he ain't
say.
got time. This nigga Anthony ain't got no money. Anthony ain't got no motion. He ain't got nothing going on. We ain't got. Cuddy a rich nigga, man. Cuddy ain't got time to be fraternizing with no broke nigga like Anthony.
Right.
You see what my man say? That's Cuddy. And plus, that's Cowboy man's.
Right. Cowboy, that's his plug.
Yeah.
Right. This Cuddy
That
got
was crazy.
bag. Like, Juanita, you really, I don't know. You could have just, I don't even know how she didn't even have a chance to like duck and dodge him, honestly, because he was waiting at the house.
That nigga Cuddy pulled up so smooth.
He did, didn't he? He could have blew their head smooth off.
All
I saw was Pinky, nigga.
Right. How come Clifton Powell been old since he been young? He been looking like this since, huh?
Like, because somebody just turned 89 the other day. What's his name? The old man that's been old since we've been knowing him.
Big Van Dyke, because I swear he had a birthday yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Oh, yeah, he ain't never been a young man. He came out. He ain't never been a young man.
Oh. Boop. I dropped the link so you can tap in if you available. So we get back to the pool hall. And we know Anthony had been, he been going through some things. He just been stressed out just now. His girlfriend, or whatever you want to call it, his daughter's mother, or whatever y'all want to call it. Just had a nigga roll up on him like, So he got a little stress up in his chest, So now we got Cowboy want to play games. And he gonna show him how to play for real. And when you try to shit me, I'm gonna shit you. And now the big payback was playing James Brown. Hey.
All you hear is him screaming, da-down, da-down. Yeah, because this was just that.
The big payback. Listen, he blooded his face up, and I was so glad. He said, I'll kill you. He done told too many people that.
He told Juanita. He ain't playing about that killing. He will and he will kill.
That smile on Jose's face,
right,
was a classic.
Did I get it? No, I didn't get it.
My man, getting that ass.
Young blood.
Hold on, young blood. Let him. He deserved that. He need to get his ass kicked. Hold on, young blood. Now go get him.
He broke that pool stick and whipped his ass. He made him hit the floor, and he whacked him a good 4 or 5 times. He beat the shit out of Cowboy.
Man, I said, who was the stunt man? Because this is crazy.
Get him. Listen, he was not playing. He was dead serious, and he was serious. Because last time you tried to play me like I was a sucker. You're gonna sit there and pull out a knife, and then you want to cut my face and leave me a little mark.
Right.
Now I got something for you. You a high yellow ninja, and you're gonna have some bruises. Your mouth all bloody, your nose all bloody. I got something for you.
Right. Like Booby said, now that's game. I said, not still calling the game at the end of it, like, now that's game.
Oh God. So, baby number 2 is on the way. It is Anthony, baby.
This is probably Anthony's second baby. I mean, first baby, Juanita's second. Because the little baby Cuddy sitting over there looking just like her.
He ain't waste no time though. How you get that baby that fast?
Right.
I don't think either of them babies Anthony's.
No. Juanita was pregnant when she met Anthony when he came back, huh? Had to be.
Either one of these babies is not Anthony. He's so slow. He just got home. He's so happy to be getting some pussy. So he don't know what's really going on. He's slow.
And then, it's so good because she pregnant. That's why.
And then Juanita, well, since she got home from the war, I bet you Juanita coming doing all type of freaky. Nah, she got all type of new moves. Remember Khandi said that.
Yep.
Khandi said that. She got all the new moves.
She got all the new improvements. All the
Listen.
upgrades.
So yes, Monique, she is for the streets. So these three get in the car, and here go Jose with his damn lighter again. He playing with the lighter. Now his hand, no, you ain't gonna feel it now because he be carrying on, and I used to play with lighters.
Fake hand, right?
So
I didn't know that.
I get it. You don't really feel it.
Right.
You really don't feel
it. I used to play with lighters and aerosol spray.
Oh yeah, you was a real little pyro. Make a whole
ever
torch.
happen to you? Huh? Anything ever happened to you? You ever caught a thing on fire?
I was careful.
No blowback? Okay. No. I was careful. He made sure the wind. He said his friend. He said, "Okay, the wind ain't blowing."
Yeah, I was
right.
very
careful. Test this out.
Listen, so Cuddy said they got money to boing. When I heard him say that, I said, "What? Money to boing."
Money to
said, man, what's
so they
wrong
getting
with
a plan together about taking the money to burn it because it's out of sequence or it's no good, it's old or whatever. And they sitting there putting a plan together, and he's sitting there drinking. What was he drinking? Seagram's gin?
It had to be.
I can't remember. He was drinking and driving, like literally drinking and driving. Times have really changed.
Bottle was
well, no, people still do that shit, but times have really changed. Yeah.
Kirby.
And they were thinking about
how was Kirby money management though? Because I said, come on, bro, like. Nigga, you still got the bar, nigga. You so broke, you staying in the bar now, in the basement of the bar, nigga. You done spent all the money, nigga. Like, what was you doing with your money?
Drinking it. I think he was drinking it
up. OT, you got a request. You see it?
He
just singed them off.
My eyebrows did.
Sometimes that do happen with nose hairs. You trying to smoke a roach too small, and you try to light it when it's in your mouth. You be like, "Am I smelling hair?"
Really?
That has happened to me. That's like a regular occurrence. That's a regular basis.
You gotta be careful.
Got to be more careful.
Serious?
Can't be silly.
Why are we smoking roaches?
Because sometimes they be too lazy to just go on and roll a new one and be like, nah.
Y'all giving me flip vibes from above the rim.
Hey, listen. Hey, I come from humble beginners. I come from humble beginners too. I ain't always have it.
Man. Might have to roll up a roach or two together sometime.
Break them all down, make
break them all down.
Oh, okay, that's the thing.
And low key, that'd be the best ones, low key.
Because they didn't marinate it with the little, you see the little tar broke down on it. You're like, okay, let me put all this together. Burn my nose hairs up while I'm at it.
They burn so good.
Right.
Nose hair is overrated anyway.
They really are. You don't want to see none of that. You don't want to see none of that.
What's good, DeMarcus?
Yeah,
Hi, Miss Barbara. DeMarcus, you up tonight? Normally you be asleep.
DeMarcus sleeps? What?
I don't never know if DeMarcus goes to sleep.
Right.
He rarely if it's a chat somebody live late. We don't never see DeMarcus in the live late at night. I never have.
What's up, DeMarcus?
Yeah, I haven't.
Thank you for coming through to the channels.
So we got Anthony here have one of his nightmares, and have y'all ever heard anybody from the military? Huh?
No, she said she was tired of that nigga drinking.
Yeah. But I guess because back then nobody really knew what was going on with them and how to manage it.
Oh, right.
So alcohol was only, or whatever, heroin, speed, as Jose was asking, you want some speed? Like
they was all on something, right?
Yes. Yeah, they all were on something. They were all on something.
They all trying to cope.
I had a coworker long time ago say that her husband was military. I don't think he went to Vietnam. He's not that old, but he was military. And he would wake up and she would wake up with his hands around her throat.
Got to go, Miss Ho.
He'll be choking her out. So they had to start sleeping separate.
Buddy, this is where we gonna lead in divorce court. It's because I'm here to support you, but yeah, we're gonna sleep separate, and I'm gonna lock you in that room. I'm gonna have to check on you. Yeah. But I mean, I have heard of that too, Khandi. Just PTSD, period. Just you can't shake nobody about they sleep that been in that type of situation. You can't like just be popping off fireworks, like, because then it start raining. He start looking out. I'm like, okay, maybe the thundering and the lightning is bringing him back to a weird place. Here we go with the bull.
Yeah.
Cut dog over
here. So
we
get to the dramatic part. OT.
He tried to get his nigga a job.
I'm gonna let you handle this one.
I
think you like this type.
He tried to get his nigga a job. He tried to get Anthony ain't got no job. He tried to get him a job and everything, man. He just don't appreciate how much of a good guy Cuddy was being. He was gonna fall back off your baby girl. He done gave her a couple hours too. He just seemed like a good guy to me, and I don't understand what was Anthony's problem. Need to relax, man. Cuddy is the boss. Cuddy is the man on the streets, right? Nigga, you just hating at this point. You ain't got no money. Money make the world go around, man. You just a broke nigga that was at the war for nothing. You thought you was doing something back in the day. Your mama and them told you to go to school, nigga. Now you broke. Cutting meat. Pause.
Pause on the cutting meat.
Anthony thought he was finna be talk big shit to this man and forgot this man, don't give a damn. He bopped him and knocked his behind down the stairs and put the gun in his face.
Nigga, you ain't in the war no more, nigga. We got the pistols now. Nigga, where your gun at? You ain't got no guns. Nigga, you had all them big guns over there in Vietnam. Now you ain't got no gun. Nigga. Cuddy was just being a good guy, man.
Right, he was gonna put you on.
Cuddy would be the good guy.
This
Cuddy was a good guy, man.
He's still coming around, helping paying y'all bills. I never knew a man to go and pay for no other man way. Like he going and putting bread on the table, literally.
After you just put your hands on my man, you think I ain't heard about that? I heard you just got down on my man at the pool hall, nigga.
Right.
You slide about that.
Okay, I need to look at this another way then. Okay, so Cuddy is.
You gotta look at it another way.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't watch this so many times though. I don't watch this a fair amount of times.
I'm with you. I'm with you on it. I am with you on it. I'm not disagreeing. But I thought it was disrespectful.
Nigga, you just came home. I've been taking care of your family. He been taking care of his family the whole time, nigga. You wasn't even reading no letters, pictures, or nothing. We don't know if you was alive or not. So now you want to come home act like you some type of big guy? It don't work like that, man. I'm sorry.
It don't work like that. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Shout out to Cuddy, man. A real one.
Dare say period. Dare say period. Okay. Well. Y'all make me change my mind.
Yeah, I know you thought the other way. No, it was the other way.
It's the other way. It's the other way. Okay. So did Cuddy teach you for real? Did Cuddy teach you how to do all these things? Cause she know how to do a lot of tricks. And now you want to talk smart to me after you got to, clean my wound. after your man to knock me down the stairs and put a gun in my face. And I thought he had put that gun in his mouth like they did on Players Club, like they did Bernie Mac.
And then Anthony, you're making yourself look real weak right now, bro.
Yeah. But he's going through it now. Now he's flipping because, his brain shook up and you done sat there and I'm embarrassed. So now he want to choke her out and tell her he gonna kill her. He done choked her too many times. He choked her about 2 or 3 times. He told her he's gonna kill her. I'll kill you. And I thought he was gonna push her to the floor, but
guess who he didn't? Guess who he didn't do that to? Cuddy. He ain't do that. Hey, Booby. Hey, Booby, he ain't do that to Cuddy. He come here putting his hand on this woman, but he couldn't do that to Cuddy, though. Niggas out of pocket, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I swear, every time I watch him, I start feeling a whole different way about Ant. He started making me mad in this movie.
Okay. But see, I thought Anthony needed a better, like Anthony deserved better. But now I'm looking, I don't know now. Listen. You trying to make me look like a fool.
I got some more Anthony hate as we continue on with this story. Don't worry, I ain't done with Ant.
I ain't mad at it either though. I welcome it. I welcome who in the private.
I ain't done with you. I ain't done with you yet, Ant, because you did something else that I didn't approve of. Mr. Anthony.
Okay. I am here
this
for
was
it.
A good one.
Here it goes.
So what is Aries?
This is when I feel like the movie just gets to where I wanted it to be. Like, I wish this was the whole movie. All the stuff leading up to this point was definitely still good, but this where that action get kicked in. I would have wanted Delilah and Anthony to be a couple anyway. It seemed like they were more like-minded, like they probably could have really been a power couple, to be honest.
They could have. I think she would have been able to help him when he came back from the war. I think she would have. Right. But because her mindset is already there. She's already Black Panther. She's already aware of what's going on with the veterans when they come back. Yeah, she's very woke. But her sister, therefore, is not. She's a flatbacker. She's laying on her back. She's a flatbacker.
Ooh, hey, Miss Kira.
Hey, Kira.
Oh my gosh, she a pillow princess, man.
Yeah, he did choke Juanita ass out and threatened until I kill you.
I'll kill you. Don't you ever run up on me like that again, Juanita.
You just don't know, girl.
You just don't know, right? When he said
that, right. When you just don't know, that was like,
literally just don't know. That hit
different. He just mad, nigga, just mad because Cuddy just did him. You gonna take it
right? He was very upset. Yes, Derby. Juanita was a flatbacker. She laid on her flat on her back, and for whoever. Yeah. So, what you got to think about this, OT? This meeting of the minds.
I liked it, man. I just wish that Anthony never came in there to mess with that girl life, man. That's how I feel about it, because she had her mission going on. Power to the people, Black Panther is clicking. She had her own people. This nigga came in and ruined her life, man. Again. He came in there and ruined her life.
Again. Right.
Again. This nigga is a tragedy. Anthony is a tragedy in this story, man. He becomes the villain in here. I'm telling you, I don't like Anthony, man. He started making me mad, man.
He making you get mad.
He making me mad right now, man.
Right. He making you mad damn now.
So now we got these nuts hatching up a plan to rob the bank or rob the truck or whoever they robbing. They got in my mind, they got too many people.
Who did Anthony go get, though? They need the extra man, so who Anthony go get?
The preacher.
Right.
Here we go. I told y'all about Anthony. I told y'all. Listen. Yeah. This nigga Anthony, he's not smart. He ain't been smart the whole movie.
Anthony is damn near Emmett from The Shy. This was a platoon that Emmett was set up to come to everybody with the BS.
Okay, though.
This nigga really ain't trying to look for going back. This nigga really ain't trying to look for no job either, man. This nigga trying to go back. This nigga just got out of the army. He trying to go work for this nigga Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, nigga, you grown now. Nigga, you still trying to have a little kid job?
Right.
But
you
see,
still want to run numbers?
But they thought they thought that's how it was going to be when they got back. They thought that the world was going to be wide open for them when they got back.
No,
it wasn't open for them. No, it wasn't open for them.
I think my man came home and got a job at the post office. Quick.
Who? Jose White. Oh, he light skinned.
But he still got a job at the post office. You come out the military, I think the post office will hire you.
Yeah, you can get a government job, state job, federal job,
state job.
But
yeah, they should have went They should have went trying to be armor truck.
They should have went for that job.
Already got you got weapon training.
Right.
That should have been your job instead of trying to rob the people. You should have been doggone trying to work for them. Y'all got me thinking different about this movie because I was Anthony.
Kirby basically did the same thing. He got home. Well, when Kirby came home from the war, he had more. He started his own business. That's what I feel like Kirby did. Kirby started his own business. This nigga Anthony came home, just disgusting.
Looking for handouts. And when that woman talked shit to him, when you came home, you ain't did and you ain't got no job. Oh, he did get mad then. Got a baby on the way. Yeah. I don't know, but so they got who they got in here? Kirby, Skip, Jose, Anthony, Delilah. Then they go get Cleon. So that's 6 people.
Yeah, man. He should have left Delilah out of it too, man.
That's too many. That was too many people.
That was too many, in my
opinion. That was too many people.
He went with Delilah, the preacher man, the dope fiend, a nigga with one leg, and they thought they was about to rob something.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they would have got Cowboy at this point with all these just anybody ass crew that they didn't set up. Like what?
Yeah. Because Skip said, "You want to put an ad in the paper?"
Right.
What y'all want to put an ad in the paper? Ad on these people? I said, yeah, it's too many people. It was a lot. So let's see, Skip. It's my favorite, even though he was crackhead. Listen, he was a crackhead on heroin. Which one is it?
Mark is just using the term crackhead to describe any drug addict.
Yeah, crackhead. Hey, my grandma used to call everybody on dope. My grandma on that dope, but they was smoking marijuana. Right. I'm thinking the person on dope for real, like on that white stuff. My grandma talking about
on that dog food. She talking about weed.
Yeah, I'm thinking these people on
that's
dope.
How my granny is too.
On that dope.
What Chris Tucker? I'm not Chris Tucker. Dave Chappelle say on Half Baked. He say I don't do drugs, just weed.
Right. Just weed.
Your one-legged getaway driver. Listen. I'm still laughing at that leg part. He put a wrong damn leg.
Oh my God. Why would they do that?
They put a wrong leg. And he's there hopping. I wonder how they did that to make it look like that. Because that was back in 93, 94,
right.
95.
No technology like that.
They not like that. So I wonder what did they have to do to get that leg?
They probably about had that man leg tied up. Like he was hopping on one leg in the wrong angle. So the camera couldn't see it.
I really want to know. But I did not know this movie was based on a true story for real. Like there is a real Anthony out there.
Well, I didn't know that. Yeah,
it's based on a true story. Yep. I was looking at it last night. I think he's a preacher now. You know, they always become a preacher after they do something.
Start selling hope.
Let it say Jose was a pyro. Yes, definitely was, because he loved fire. So we got Anthony going to get Cleon. He at Antioch Church of God in Christ, and he is preaching the word, and he is sweating up a storm. and he is really delivering the word of deliverance and prosperity.
He said, "Off kill."
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Preach it, OT, preach it.
That nigga got 4 members in that church, man.
Listen, and it's hot up in there. He's sweating all in the back of his head and neck. Cleon,
this is daddy church. This name is daddy church. Nepotism at the church.
Man, he a nepo preacher. He a nepo preacher. But yeah, this man did. He definitely give me Pastor Robbery. Shout out to Jay Lee's Corner.
Listen, okay.
Pastor Jamal Whitehead, whatever the man name is in real life.
Bishop Whitehead. Bishop Robbery.
Whitehead. Yeah, Pastor Robbery.
Pastor off the shot too.
Yes, Pastor off the
shot. Definitely gives.
Zeke is definitely giving Bishop Robbery.
Especially the frames alone. He be always having them pink frames on. He got the green ones. It's like, okay. I see what y'all can do.
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley, for real. Come on, OT. I was like, is that not his son or somebody?
Okay. They cousins. They related, okay? They got to be.
They got to be.
Yes.
Preacher Smiley.
Yeah. You said Preacher Smiley?
Mm-hmm.
So Noble Street Federal Reserve Bank. It's about to go down.
Basement.
Why do they have on white paint? Is there nothing else they could have put on their face? They couldn't have pulled the ski mask. Everybody got ski masks on it. Put it and cut holes in it. They wasn't made back then. Like, why y'all got that paint on your face? So now when y'all running down the street because the car done blowed up. You got white paint on your face. You looking suspicious. Like,
I said, if they was gonna do the paint on their face, all y'all was in the military just now. Why y'all didn't do the camouflage? If y'all just had to do that, if y'all couldn't,
that made you stand out.
Mask. That was Anthony's idea, I bet.
Yeah, you know this dumbass idea.
Right, we gonna paint our face.
That Delilah. Now Delilah came off that trash cart. She came off that boy busing.
Yeah. She did.
But it's all Anthony's fault, man.
Anthony's fault. Damn. I had another word for Delilah. I was like, I was glad she was in that trash can. That what her ad deserved because she was trash in my mind.
Ooh.
But because what she did her sister, like you liked Anthony from Hello, from when he was delivering milk cans. You liked him when he came over that night to get your sister, some cutty. Ooh.
Oh, dang. No pun intended. For real, man.
And when he came home from the military, you kicked up at the door with your hips out, your waist all out, your afro flowing.
I think these girls was just fast. Delilah and Juanita. Their mama was out working overnight.
At night. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think they was both a little hot under the collar or whatever they was hot at. Because Juanita was trash.
Aries, you want to discuss this? He waiting on the number 11 bus. Ain't nobody out there. You got Skip on the other side of you at the bus stop. You standing there looking straight ahead. You're not even looking, trying to look normal.
You ain't even looking for the bus.
You ain't looking. You just.
Why he say leather neck like that on there though? I too was a former leather neck. I don't know what leather neck is. I guess that's the Marines, but I used to a leather neck.
He put that on there like he was damn near saying nigga, some type of slur.
Yeah. Women they use that white face paint to entertain during the war. Hell, they wasn't in the war. They was starting the war.
Who was that? The geisha girls that was doing it, putting on that white face
paint? Yeah, the geisha girls.
But I don't know why Cleon wouldn't play this off no better. All he had to do was go and look and see. They didn't put the plan really. They didn't think this out. By the time, is the buses even running?
Thank you.
Like, at least look for the bus. You don't just stand there. You look. Is it coming? Come on, at least act it out. I don't know. He could have. I don't even know what else they could have done for this lookout spot.
Don't you think there's a reason why they chose that time to do Don't you think that was the reason they chose to do the pickup out that time, so they know certain
Right.
things, like
Nobody's
a bus
out.
don't run, a cop gonna be patrolling, all the above. This nigga Anthony was the dumbest plan maker in the world. I don't give a fuck if this nigga went to the military. Just because you went to the military don't mean you the expert plan maker. How to, especially a robbery. Nigga been home for this nigga been home 3 days. They ain't made one smart decision.
Yeah.
Hey, Boogie, I hate Anthony. I hate Anthony, bro, in this movie, bro. Get on my nerves.
Hey, man, he did what he did, bro. I mean, they should. All the people had too much faith in him.
They did. They was believing.
Believing a little, man. Hey, Anthony, I heard you was doing big things when you was over there.
This nigga was a number boy man runner. How y'all got faith in this nigga?
Right.
Hey, because he was in the military and he know Kirby. That's it.
And he was the only one not on heroin or on doing no weird stuff with fire.
And I don't even know why y'all trusted Joe. He blew his hand off, bro.
Right.
This nigga was the milkman. This nigga was the milkman and the meat man. Pause.
Oh, not the meat man too, right?
Yeah, he was. He was though.
Oh, he really was. He was both.
He was the meat man, but somebody else was delivering the meat to his crib.
Right. Somebody else was dropping it off. He was meat man. All right. He wasn't dropping it off though.
Cuddy was the dope man.
Hey, Cuddy was cutting for real. He was feeding the whole hood. Everybody knew Cuddy. Who this nigga? Ain't nobody know Ant.
Y'all crazy.
Nigga wait for the number 11 bus. Nigga on the side.
So tell me, why does that look normal to you? You got Skip on one side, you on this side. What makes that look right?
You notice this cop regular beat, man. He know don't nobody be standing out here, let alone two niggas.
And then
you're not even looking.
Shut up, Aries.
Two niggas, and they downtown too. They downtown.
Right. This ain't looking right. Y'all suspect.
Yeah, you don't even look like you engaging in any conversation. Yeah. Y'all not even on this. Y'all across the street from each other.
Staring at each other. Staring at each other.
Eyes.
Yes. Yes.
And then, listen, you want to separate yourself as far as the crime as possible. Nigga, you got on your army coat with your name on it, probably. That amount of money, that coat had his name on it.
Man, Cleon was, that's the preacher's son. That's the preacher's son, man.
That was weird. That was so weird to me. I'm like, what the fuck? That don't even look right.
I was thinking, how Cleon was doodah when he was in the military and he come home and be Papa.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Papa.
What's going on, bro?
Literally. You your
come
daddy's
on,
son.
Man.
That's just Anthony, man.
Yeah.
You chopping heads off.
Right.
Saving
Straight
them.
up killer.
It's just for our luck.
Yes.
It's the luck.
Look at luck. Y'all just killed our luck.
I too got a souvenir.
He was just so off. Oh my God.
Yes, he was wild when he was out there. Now you out here acting, you got your thick ass glasses on and you're looking like you
He done grew his hair out and all that.
Yeah.
I said, man, I ain't never ever seen him with hair. Is this even real
and
hair?
I don't want to see him with hair.
I don't either. I do not like this.
He looked unkept.
And look at that line. Like, where the hell is the side? They start doing. When did the number 3 on the side of the head develop, guys? Because this straight down.
Anthony ain't had no line. Anthony had a hair brushed back. He had no line.
Right.
Anthony had no line up.
Man, he down there had edge control.
They ain't believe in lineups back then. You know what it is for that. They was fried, dyed, laid to the side. You know? They was doing their thing.
That was so weird. That was so weird to me. Like, all right, so we get to the action. Booby, you wanna talk about it?
This, man, they did Delilah so dirty, man. Oh man, dang, ain't nobody get to clap the cheeks, nothing. She just
Right.
What a
No,
waste.
it's a waste.
What a
Oh,
waste.
That's where we going. We're going there.
I mean, I'm saying,
It's important.
bro, man. Eddie was
I'm
messing
gonna
with the
say-
wrong one. You was messing with the wrong. But I mean, Delilah was probably too much for him. So for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
He ain't know how to put nothing. He didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to handle that. That's for sure. But
Because Juanita was like, I got it. I got it.
But she had cover. I don't know what she was doing. She was supposed to be all, militaristic and had, what I mean, black power and all this other stuff.
Right.
You was in the dumpster. You had the cover of the century. If they start popping at you, you was good.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, and you just gonna sit there.
That was wrong. That was wrong. Right.
Yeah. And then you ain't have but what, 12 bullets? Because she had revolvers, right? No, she had automatic. Or she had revolver. No, she had automatic weapons.
She
you
had
had
all
no more
those.
than least. So you had no more than 20 bullets altogether. Like maybe.
You were supposed to be popping and ducking. Popping
The way
and
that
ducking.
she came out, right, booby?
Pop
and duck. She came out like she was ready for the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a Cleo moment.
Hey.
Yo.
My gun would have been on top of the trash can.
That's
I would
it.
have been down.
I just would have never even shot. I would have never even came out. I would have just waited for the end of it and be like, okay, I would have been ready if y'all needed me to back y'all up, but y'all had it.
Exactly. You did all that and wasn't really hitting nothing for real.
Eyes dry.
Why is you screaming?
No, she loaded dude up. She loaded dude up on the bottom, on the right side.
But from that position, you could have just picked them off.
Right, pop.
Yeah.
Dug back down.
Yeah, to get him down. Yeah. She let all of them out at one time.
What was you doing, Sean?
That's all I meant. She was ready to go
Come
out.
on, man.
That was a grand closing.
You could let her.
For real.
You could let her at home too, man.
Man, Delilah did. I don't want to see her set it all, but she sure was channeling Cleo. I damn near wanted to start singing day after day. Her ass popped up out of that trash can like that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, Delilah.
So we got Jose putting the bomb on the back of the dad. Did I have that picture? He put the bomb on the back. Did he have too much? That's all I could think of. He fucked up, right? Because they had too much. Did he have too much power? I mean,
yes, he had way too much explosives on. All you were supposed to do was blow the doors open, bro.
Typical pyro. I want to see it blow up. I want to see big flames.
That's what you saw how he was after it blew up. He was like, wow.
He was happy, right? He damn near had an orgasm,
bro.
Oh God.
Burnt all the damn money up, man. You should have took your cut anyway. You shouldn't have had no cut. You lucky. You lucky you died.
Oh man, because at the end it looked like Cuddy and Anthony was taking his cut with them to Mexico or wherever they thought they was about to get off to.
Oh, he gave it to his wife.
Oh, he did.
Okay, he's gonna give it to the family.
So it seems like they're the only one who's won. They the only ones who won. His wife.
For real.
Right, that's it. Because they got the money and kept it.
But these dumb niggas went to go passing out gifts. Hold on,
bruh.
And then they was running down the street with the money. Man, y'all got guns. Why y'all ain't carjack nobody? What was y'all doing?
With white faces. Face still white.
Running on top of cars.
Yes.
That was hot as, man. Oh my God.
They didn't have no plan for what to do once they got the money. It was just like, once we get the money,
what OT said, they go, that's Ant plan. Ain't no plan, no plan B.
Ain't no plan. Ain't no plan.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Why are you in your feelings? It's all your fault. It's all Anthony's fault.
Now he mad. Now he got
all that money, Joe Law. Come on, man.
$300,000 is split 5 ways. Cuddy say, I keep saying Cuddy. Kirby say, if y'all keep talking, keep arguing, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4 ways.
My nigga Cuddy made that last week, man.
Yeah. It'll be 4 ways anyway. Cleon, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't do nothing.
Skip knocked his ass to the floor real quick.
I know they mad they gave him some money. You see what he did once he got the money?
Right.
Yes, you would have bought a Cadillac, but you scared. You talking about no,
You'd have been
I
a
don't want
decoy.
it.
You'd have been laying there right with the cop.
Then he talking about he wasn't gonna do anything with the money, but I want it, but I don't. But then you gonna go buy a brand new caddy? Come on now, really?
Handing out money.
$100. Like you right. Exactly.
Bruh.
Come on, bro. That was crazy. Cause what is they had 60,000 a piece? Man, please. Back in 1970.
Y'all know he was such anyway. Why y'all didn't watch that dude? Y'all shouldn't have, they shouldn't have gave that man nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't did nothing. You had one job and you ain't even do that, bro. Use his extra body for no reason.
Say if they do get away. Say if they do got away. Them niggas ain't gonna have enough money for that long. Them niggas were gonna be broke by next year, man. I give them 2 years.
Yeah. Even back then, that still wasn't that was you weren't gonna live your life off of that. No. It ain't like y'all had no plans to flip it or nothing. Y'all was just spending.
It's good starter money. If you want to, start
something. If you got, it's starter money. If you got a plan to do something with. Come on now.
How they was gonna get to Mexico? Because they on the East Coast.
Yeah.
They ain't had no damn because the car was burnt up.
I mean, they could have got another car, but they was hot.
That's too much traveling. They was gonna get caught, man.
Yeah.
Terrible.
They was gonna way to Mexico.
Terrible.
Why not just go up? Why not go to Canada?
Terrible plan, Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, this back in the day, they was black. They could have went 2 cities over and been good, but like, bro, real talk.
So we got extra money. Everybody got extra money. We giving out gifts. This dude Skip is getting higher than giraffe coochie and falling off the toilet. And
this dude, man, he was
could have ready to light somebody's ass up because Anthony friend bought a Cadillac and
oh my God.
He's just doing too much. Man. What's up, Amina?
He said the Lord gave it to him.
Hey.
Yeah, he was on his Creflo. He was out there on his Creflo hard.
And passing out hundreds. Bad enough you got the Cadillac. And you passing out
$100 bills.
Clean, John. Probably with suicide doors on that. What? Yeah. What? Nah, that's stinking licking. He probably had something clean on it, but he ain't even. Man, he didn't even know he was going with it.
That nigga told quick as hell.
Bruh. That nigga. God, Cleon he was a goofball.
What song? Let me see. Okay, so the song "Educated Fool" was being played when Cleon was kicked to the curb. He was being taken out the building. We got I'm so tired of being.
He went out with some good stuff.
Al Green was the first nigga with a big chain on in the video.
Soon as you can. So you see Al's fit too? You see Al's fit on it?
He was in the whole nother bag. This before the grits.
For real. Yeah. Yeah. Way before the grits.
This Al pre-grits.
Yeah.
Oh Lordy.
Man. Damn.
What's up? Oh, let me add Inga to it.
Wait a minute,
how you
Inga. Remember that damn grits, man? How you going? Wow. That's dirty in the shower too. Wow, bro. Oh yeah, we'd have been fighting. Shorty. I wouldn't even felt too much of that because the adrenaline took over. As soon as I hit that, I'm going. Oh yeah. I'd have had to turn into Anthony on him.
Al Green was just don't know. He said, "I gotta tell you to Anthony. You just don't know, girl.
You just don't know, girl. Exactly. Kill you, girl."
This movie, this always scared me when I was a kid. His eyes scared me.
Oh, his eyes, for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I seen this at the
crazy.
movie theater, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this joint was fire too. I was smacked. Man. Yeah, it was creepy though. It was creepy. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Hey y'all.
Inga.
Hey everybody. What's going on? What's up?
No, it's Skip, man. Skip, what's up right now?
Skip is.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Skip is down.
Skip lived a hell of a life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I got a question for y'all. I got a question because OT done made me kind of change my mind on some things.
You got you looking at your boy Cuddy a whole different way, huh?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
I can find it. Wait a minute. Oh, here you
go. There you go.
Cuddy, my man. You know he ain't shit.
Cuddy was clean as I don't know what all that.
That's my man right there. That's my man. I love Cuddy.
All them different shades of brown on. He was for the people.
Cuddy undefeated.
He ain't shit though.
He was a giving man. He got money right now for him.
OT made me sick.
Yeah, I mean, she took the money. He was taking care of her while Anthony was away at the war. So
Anthony ain't know nothing about it though.
He was taking care of her while Anthony was at work. So
that's his baby. That's what Cuddy's supposed to do. It's Cuddy baby.
Hey.
Inga. What's your thoughts on Cuddy? Well, I mean,
Cuddy, I like Cuddy. I mean, yeah, I like him. He was Cuddy was an ass, but however, I liked him. I thought he was smooth. I mean, I didn't like how how he treated Anthony, of course. That's my man, Anthony, but I like Cuddy, And she was messing around with Cuddy. Come on, it ain't, I don't know why she was trying to lie like it was nothing going on. Come on, ain't no man giving you I agree with Anthony. Ain't nobody giving you no money like that and taking care of you. And that baby might have been that she was pregnant, might have been Cuddy's.
I mean, hey, he was taking care of her, he was taking care of them.
Yeah, them, the kids, because she already had one child, then she got pregnant.
He take care of Anthony too. He take care of that whole family.
Oh, Anthony, yeah. Well, if one
Cuddy kept the lights on.
Anthony is being taken care of. Yeah.
Cuddy kept the lights on. Stop playing, man.
That Juanita got on my last nerve.
And gave his girl new skills. Gave her a whole new package. She had new
skill set. That's right.
Whole new skill set.
I thought it was disrespectful that he knocked the man down the stairs, but OT said otherwise. OT said no, because he ain't had no business talking to him like that because he taking care of his family. So
he never bite the hand.
I like Cuddy, but just because I like his, I like Clifton Powell, so I always rock with Clifton Powell. But however, he's dead as wrong for knocking the man down the step.
He gave him a job before he did none of that. He was disrespectful to him. He offered him a job.
He told him, "Look, I'll front you." You know what I mean?
Okay, so you would be okay with that happening to you then? Some other man.
You come short. I'll front you.
Like you was away in the war.
Hey, Inga, I'm too much of a player to put myself in that position. I can't even think like that.
It ain't gonna happen to you. Okay, all right.
Nah.
Okay, I got it.
Listen,
that's crazy.
Yeah, OT made me think another way. Inga. He
was disrespectful.
He ain't told me gonna change my mind.
He looked out for him, and then he could Cuddy could have instantly came in there and jumped on bull crap from the beginning because I heard about what you just did to my man at the pool wall, nigga. I'm letting that slide too, nigga. We out here on the street. You can't make none of us look soft out here. We a unit. I'm letting you slide about that. I'm giving you grace, bro.
I love how he can't tell me. I love how he did that character. I love how he did him.
Ain't no way in hell that's the first time that he caught. You know what I mean? That he caught Cuddy and her interacting. You feel me? So. I mean, that's probably the first time he caught him coming out the crib like that. But at the same time, come on, man, stop playing. You knew something was up. So
you said I was trying to be a friend too. You said I was trying to be your friend. I was trying to be a friend, nigga.
Yeah,
we told him that nigga all trying to be a friend. You
he told her, look, she for the streets, bro.
Anthony felt that he was being disrespected as a man.
She wasn't doing nothing.
How was he being disrespected, man? Number one, you was away from the war. You came home and snatched his girl. Okay, he put time in on that. Way more time than you did.
I mean, yeah, him and Juanita. First of all, I don't like Juanita. Him and Juanita should not been together anyway. They just high school sweethearts. Once they graduated, he went off to war. He ain't know that girl, and she ain't know him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he didn't know what she was doing, and I don't know why he came back. You know, I know he didn't want to stay with his parents, but he had no other.
But that whole time, Khandi was looking out.
And then he being a baby, that wasn't his baby in her stomach either. That wasn't his baby either.
I think that was Khadi's baby. That's what I believe. They didn't say that. I'm saying this is what I believe. You know,
just before
Kirby ain't want no smoke with Khandi. Kirby ain't want no smoke with Khandi. Khandi got a whole different thing going on. Kirby is past.
Now Kirby before he went to the war, he might have had a chance with Khandi, but the Kirby that was rocking with Ant when he came home, nah, he ain't want that.
Too much money. It's too much money involved, nah.
Tell me about y'all almost got caught stories. Booby, Inga.
So what?
I ain't putting that business out there. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Almost got caught stories. Wow. You start.
Yeah, you tell it first, and then I'll jump in.
You tell one, I tell one.
I already told my story.
I did too. I went back to. I ain't doing no grown. I went to back to high school though.
Well, high school.
Yeah, I'm talking about kids. I'm talking about children. Yeah, teenage.
No, yeah. It did happen to me. My mother.
I ain't talking no grown stuff.
Came in on me. Yeah. So yeah, it happened to me. You know.
No, almost got caught. Nah, I ain't had to worry about getting caught. My mom knew what I was doing.
You got caught for real. I was saying almost got caught. You got caught.
No, well, we wasn't in the middle of it, but we was in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
So about to get cracking.
My mother came home early from work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we little.
What'd you say, boo?
I mean, you know the little when we playing find the grind and the lead the humping with my mama's friend's daughter.
Yeah, it was my own fault though. I left his shoes and clothes was in the living room, but we in the bedroom, so that was my fault. So that was my fault.
Inga.
If he had been back in the bedroom, I could have hit him in the closet.
Oh, y'all was getting it in.
Climbed out the window.
At that point, Inga, you deserve to get caught.
Yeah.
That was a rookie mistake.
I was a teenager, so I mean, you know, things happen when you teenage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
that's true.
Inga.
Yeah.
Booby, your story?
Oh, I told you. I almost got caught humping. You know what I mean? When I was a little younger, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing with my mom's friend's daughter. You feel me? And you know, you don't when you doing stuff and you don't hear people creeping up the steps until they almost up the steps, and then you gotta play it off.
Right.
You know?
Ain't no playing
that kind of stuff.
The aqua play it off. The aqua play it off is gold, man.
It is.
Like
it really is.
Y'all caught me. You caught me. You still trying to play it off? That's nasty.
I just thought
what y'all doing? We wasn't doing nothing. We was playing. Yeah.
Right.
I had a crook in my neck.
Thoughts on this? Testicles and his penis in his mouth.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. That Vietnam War it's very, oh man, that thing is it's very deep, that Vietnam. So a lot of stuff happened, man. So this was terrible.
I mean, in all reality, it was supposed to happen because we ain't had no business to hell over there in the first place.
No, but that doesn't mean that it was that it's the soldiers' fault that it happened to them. I still feel bad for the soldiers.
They know that. I mean, I feel bad to a certain extent, but you know what you signed up for.
Some of them were drafted, so
yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah, it wasn't like like the ones now they volunteering. So if something happened to them, where you volunteered.
Yeah,
a lot of these people this time, right. In the 60s, they were being drafted. So it was I mean, you know, I don't know about his case, but it was but this was terrible.
They had to draft.
Put a message out there, so I'm gonna shove his balls and everything, his sausage in his mouth.
They did. You know? They did. They cut it off and then put it in his mouth. Yeah. I was like, ugh.
I mean, war ain't supposed to be fun, you know.
It ain't pretty at all.
Nah.
Yeah. It could never be me.
Especially when you're trying to occupy another country. It's people fighting, they fighting for they fighting for their rights, they fighting for their country, they fighting for everything, you know what I mean? So I can't even I get what you're saying as far as the people that got drafted, but they was doing what they had to do.
Yeah, and even if you didn't get drafted and you voluntarily went in there, it's no jobs, no education, like you know. So it's not what else I'm gonna do. Some of them didn't really have an education, but they could go on and serve the military. It was really for survival, for money, you know. That's what it was about, you know.
Definitely was about money. It's always about money.
Regardless, I don't care what the war it is. All the wars we got going on now is terrible. We shouldn't have them now, you know. Yeah. So we had no business in Vietnam War. That really was nothing to do with us. But like United States does all the time, like we're doing right now in the Ukraine and Israel and all that stuff, we just stick our nose in other people's business. Like Khandi and them got the thing. Mind other people's business. And that's what the United States does all the time. You know.
Okay. Thoughts on Kirby leg getting snatched off by a spider?
I mean, he grabbed his leg.
And then he punched, and then he knocked his wife out.
Spider was sucker, man. His wife was harder than him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Spider wife went way harder than he did. He was a sucker. Now your wife pulled a hammer and you over there chopping
grabbing the leg. And like Kirby said, everybody knows that I only got one leg. Everybody knows that.
Yep. So Inga, what are your thoughts on them moving slow, getting out the crib?
This whole plan was doomed from the start. The whole plan was doomed from the start. They should have immediately got out of town. Immediately, but no, they was giving out Christmas presents, and I know you're trying to help, be Robin Hood and help out everybody, but you needed to get out of town, and they stayed around. Everybody stayed around and that was the worst thing they could have done. The whole plan was done from the start, though. It was a bad plan.
Yeah,
it was bad. So they was taking their slow little time, and then that's why they.
Whose fault is it, OT?
Anthony. So Anthony's fault.
OT, whose fault is it?
Everything is Anthony's fault.
Well, Anthony came up with the plan.
Grabbing pictures. He came up with the worst plan because they didn't even think it wasn't even thrown out.
They didn't even have it like a trial run and see how it goes. No, it was not. It was just no. It was just
all they had was a table with a board on it with some pieces.
And now them niggas ain't even know what time. Them niggas ain't even know what time.
Like, man, come on.
They didn't even know if it was a bus who came, did it, if it came, or if it didn't come, or what time it came, and the whole thing just went.
I mean, y'all had all that bread. Y'all couldn't send somebody to get y'all stuff.
They should have left town immediately. They should have been out of New York City immediately. You know, instead, they hanging around.
For real though.
You know,
y'all could at least knew what time the number 11 bus came, right? Y'all could at least knew that.
And there probably wasn't no bus that came through there. You know what I'm saying? So, because the officer said, "Well, I don't think the bus come through this way." Probably wasn't no bus.
And it was so early, and then them two standing across the street.
Well, that early in the morning,
like dumb and dumb.
That early, yeah. So.
I just thought that was the stupidest part of the plan. Like, why y'all over there looking like y'all doing something y'all ain't got no business? Come on now.
Right.
Y'all too long in the tooth for that.
That's what happened. They should have known Anthony was not the squad leader in Vietnam. Okay, he was just part of the squad.
I don't think Anthony was stupid. I just think he at this point.
Basketball.
At this point, I think she talking about basketball. Yeah, she talking about
Oh, okay.
At this point, Anthony was just he was depressed. He was going. He couldn't have good. He didn't have a good job. Everything bad was going on. Everything bad. So he just didn't think nothing out. So he came up with this dumb plan and brought in all these people. And the worst thing you did was bring in Bokeem Woodbine, the preacher. Why you have him in there? You know.
And he could have left Delilah alone. He could have left Delilah alone too, man. He left Delilah out of that, man.
And Delilah got roped up in there. Delilah, she didn't have to go. She got roped up in that. But she volunteered. She willingly volunteered. She got him the guns and everything. So they was just trying to get over. You know, I've never been to the point in my life where I'm gonna just do anything. I'm just trying to scratching and surviving good times. I'm just trying to do anything. I'm just trying out here. I think that's where they were. He was just at the end of his rope, and I'm gonna just try this.
Yeah.
You know.
He didn't even give himself.
You know, this is the height of the civil rights time. Races is all get out, you know, and so it wasn't always easy for blacks to be getting something.
See? So, now, if you wouldn't have bit the hand that feeds you, Cuddy could have got you some real ones.
Oh Lord!
Yes. He found the plug. He found the plug. It don't cut that. That's once in a lifetime.
You could have got you some real ones, man.
Toya, what you doing up so late?
And he was like,
"Yes, DeMarcus, that was crazy."
And then when they gave him all that time, he was like, "What? All I did for this country." And, you know, and he just lost it. You know, he just lost.
Anthony threw a whole chair.
Yeah.
And why what's the man named Douglas? She
What's his name? The judge. His name was
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. Okay.
Yeah.
Winning.
15 to life. He said 15 to life. He said all I did for this country. I mean, he got medals and all kind of stuff, Purple Heart, or whatever other stuff he had, and all the killing he had to do. That's one thing about all of these wars, but Vietnam too was just.
Hey, the judge was the judge was y'all like hating. I ain't gonna lie, he was.
Yeah.
He was trying to hate until I fought in a real war.
In the real war, because they think that like World War II was a real war, you know. So
I fought in a real war.
Yeah, they think the real war and Vietnam War were not, you know, real. I've heard that statement before. But regardless, yeah, I mean. 15 to life, a lot of people died too. I didn't want him to get that time. I was always still rooting for Anthony. I was on Anthony's side, even when he was wrong. But I just, but you know, in real life, you know, you're gonna get 15 to life. All them bodies got taken out. You blew up the Bronx truck. Your homeboy did. You know, officers got shot down. Yeah, you was going in prison. Yeah,
all I want to know is why Juanita was over there crying, acting like she cared when she know neither one of them babies was his, and she was going home to Cuddy.
Maybe the first baby might have been his, but definitely not that last one. I'm not sure about the first, but the last one was not his.
What's up, Brillo? She
up there crying.
Hey, Brillo. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know where she was crying. I really don't know, because she didn't love Anthony.
Y'all crazy.
They didn't even know each other.
Wicked. That was wicked work right there. I'm saying, man.
They didn't know each other, so it wasn't love. You can't be like, you know, you was only with each other up until you graduate high school.
She didn't know this dude. Man. He didn't know her.
They didn't know each other. Yeah, they didn't know each other. So
they didn't. He came back. He was a totally different person.
No, exactly. He had PTSD. That's what he was dealing with. PTSD from war. I mean, I ain't never been through it, so I ain't gonna judge it, because that's a real thing with soldiers coming back home from stuff.
Yeah,
they go through it. They take violence out on their family members, their wives, their kids. Some of them take their own life. It's a real thing right now, you know.
Yeah,
And I don't think we do enough to help the soldiers when they come back. Even though I'm not for them, I ain't into that military thing and all that. I'm not capping for it. I'm just saying that when they come home,
they don't do anything.
Particularly our black soldiers, men and women, they don't really do. I mean, and that's for all of them. But I care about the black ones. They're
all on the streets.
They don't do enough. Some of them be on the street.
They're the ones that's homeless. They're the ones that they think crazy.
They go over there not on drugs. They come back on drugs.
On drugs, and they getting worse. They just like Skip. They
Skip. Yeah, he was into the heroin over there.
And he had Agent Orange. So
right.
But he was glad he got his check for his military. He got 50% medical. He got a school check, and he got some other kind of check. And
well, I thought he went through it all.
That's why Skip was saying
he got everything
24/7.
He should have got everything. Have you gone through all of that? And when they tell you that you don't qualify for this, don't qualify, what are you talking about? I gave up my damn life in this country. The hell with that.
Man, he didn't know he was getting lifted. He didn't care. He was getting high all day, every day. He didn't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
At all. That's wild.
Well, he went out the way he wanted.
He
went out the way he wanted. With Soul Train playing on the TV in the background. He went out the way he wanted. The needle in his arm, Soul Train was on the TV. That's right. Yeah. So it was terrible. And but he didn't want to go to college.
That's all I can think about it in. Was Jodeci singing live?
Hey, I'm gonna find that Al Green fit. I'm gonna rock that for Halloween.
Oh yeah. You had your gold chain on?
I'm gonna rock that whole. I'm gonna rock that whole fit.
He didn't have any clothes.
Did he have some shorts or something?
Going on with that.
Man,
he had on something. He had a funny outfit on.
I love Al Green.
He had a funky outfit on.
Oh yeah, he did. I'm gonna rock that fit for Halloween.
Yeah.
All right. Well, please make sure you let us see.
And this is a fantastic soundtrack. Another one in the movie with a fantastic soundtrack. Fire. Yes. Flames. Yes.
Man, from start to finish.
Yeah, I can get that picture.
Yeah, you can listen to the whole soundtrack even if you ain't seen the movie. Soundtrack.
Thanks to the Hughes brothers.
We was talking about that at the beginning.
Right.
Yes.
The Hughes brothers made they made classics.
They did that.
They sure did. Yeah.
That's why I always
Booby, this what you gonna do? You gonna wear that?
I'm gonna get the Al Green fit.
I'm so tired of
Maybe too big.
Let
me see.
Soon as you
That's how you coming through?
Watch. I'm gonna go get the Al Green fit.
Are you coming through, Booby?
That's how I'm coming through.
Okay. All right. Now,
with the Al Green.
Please let us see it. We're gonna love to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, take pictures.
We're gonna love to see it.
I'm gonna put some grits.
Yeah, but this is a bomb ass soundtrack.
I'm gonna pay some dried up grits on my back too.
I know he ain't think it was funny when it was happening to him when them hot grits went on his back. I'm sure he ain't think it was funny.
No.
Yeah, his lady wasn't having it.
Yeah, you're right. TG movie soundtracks used to be special. I don't know what the problem is now.
I don't know what the problem is now, but back then we talk about this every week. We do these movies that soundtracks was fire. Back in the day,
it made the movie.
80s, 90s soundtracks was great.
They don't focus on none of that. They don't even focus on the movie nowadays. It just be a money grab.
Right, it's a money grab.
But then you know what? We got so many streaming platforms now that movies are produced and then put straight to a streaming platform. So I guess they really don't have to have a soundtrack.
Because people ain't listening to the radio like that. People listening to XM radio or playlists and stuff like that. They not listening to the radio. But back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, these songs from the movies were played on the radio, played in rotation constantly. So you was like, oh, let me run to the record store. and go pick up an album, you know. So that's how it was.
Says hello.
Oh, we got a visit. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
You need to have an ass in bed.
Is school out yet?
Yes, she's out of school.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say it's almost 12 o'clock. School's out. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's summertime.
Yeah, I remember as a kid when the school be out, I be trying to sit up all night watching TV, watching scary movies. Whatever.
I was doing that during school.
Oh, well, me too. But I'm saying, but now I can't. I can stay up now for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a good time. You can stay up late. You know.
Thank you, Brillo, the plug.
Brillo.
School. Oh yeah, Brillo, you out for school? You out for summer? Yeah, or you doing summer school? Yeah, Brillo, you out yet? Them Detroiters out there, up there. Y'all out of school, OT? He don't know. OT.
Oh,
yeah, I think school.
Oh,
Lord. You over to roll something up past that, man.
Okay. Hey, earlier, Aries said she said she was smoking a roach and she burned her nose hairs.
Lord,
that shit was so damn funny to me. I was like,
hey,
that thing must have been real. That I mean,
now they was talking about rolling. They was talking about rolling all the roaches when you get all the roaches together and roll a nice one with all the roaches. You know that joint hit because all that THC be packed in them.
I try to smoke all the way down to the end if I can. I try to, you know.
I don't know. I stopped doing that a while. I mean, I for a minute I would do that.
I don't want to wait none of it. That's all.
I would make it nice, you know what I mean, wait till it get a nice size roach and put that, you know what I mean. I wouldn't even smoke them down because then I'd do that and just have a whole bunch because basically that's like hash, but a little bit more, you know what I mean, it's more potent. So
well, they said that was in humble during humble beginnings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, God. But that was too funny. That was too funny.
Oh yeah, that's when you're trying to stretch that thing. You're trying to stretch it out.
Listen. So we've been up here for 2 hours discussing this amazing movie. I thought Anthony needed another chance, but shit, OT made me think otherwise. It's all Anthony's fault.
I mean, he came up with the plan. As much as I don't want to admit it was his fault, he came up with the plan. He put everybody in place, everybody together. It was just a funky plan all the way around. And a lot of lives got taken out. That's why he got 15 in life. I mean, as much as I don't want it.
He should have took Khandi up on his offer. He wouldn't have to do that.
Exactly.
Thank you, OT.
It's I'm not even a man and I can understand. It's a
oh yeah.
Like as a man. Like you know, so
they ain't even about to be no man at that point, because at that point, look, you gotta look at it like this. She out there messing around. It ain't even Khandi fault. Khandi gonna do what he do, okay? It was on her. She was doing it. She knew what was going on. She knew she wasn't pregnant. She wasn't gonna shut it down because she was for the streets. We already know she was sneaking dudes in the house when she was young. So come on, man. She was hot. She was hot. That's what it was. And I'm saying,
really,
you know, you can't.
And then at the end of the day, this is my feelings on things. Whatever your personal information, your personal feelings, that gets set to the side when it comes to business. And he gave that man a business opportunity, and it's always business. It's never personal with me.
Hey. You feel me? Hey, I can't say nothing about that, man. I mean, you was basically and on top of Ant should have been looking at it like a come up look. You know what I mean? Number one, you living with this chick. Number two, she ain't about you. Okay? No. You should know this by now. She ain't about you. And you living with her. You know what I mean? She ain't living with you. Y'all ain't living together. You moved in with her. That was already you was already wrong.
Stayed at his parents' house.
So you know, you could have stayed with Skip or something for a hot minute until you got on your feet, do something. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know she ain't about nothing. She ain't about you. She taking bread from this dude and all that other stuff.
I ain't like Juanita. I did not like her.
Position,
I was not riding for her.
Yeah.
You know he already dealing with PTSD. He know he got some challenges from just coming home. They ain't like he been home a long period of time. Just fresh off the plane coming home, and he could snap at any time. You running up on him. That's why he grabbed her by the throat and threw up against the door. Bitch, don't you ever run up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I mean, in all actuality, that was
I ain't saying it's right, but I understand, as Chris Rock used to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's right, but I understand. You know,
I run up on whoever I want to in my house.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
he choked her for real. That was real.
I don't know, but
look like
Lorenz played the hell out this bro. I give him all the praise for this. He played the hell out this bro.
All I know is that I run up on whoever I do whatever I want to in my house, and it wasn't his house. He wasn't paying the bills.
Him come stay there. He didn't just barge in. She let him stay there.
But at the same time, it still ain't your crib.
But the first time when he got there, when he saw them when they were kissing in the car and Cuddy rolled up on him the first time, he didn't stay with them because he was like, "Oh no, you might have company." Like, nah,
he did say that. Yeah,
he didn't stay the first.
Like you might have company. He saw roaches on the wall, so he was looking at her like, "Yeah, let me go."
That's why I said Cuddy didn't care nothing about her. He didn't give a damn because why she living in the projects with roaches crawling around. The place would look dirty and nasty. So he didn't care nothing about it. He cared about it, but had a little better apartment or a little.
That was just one of his things. That wasn't even his main.
He was just sleeping with her. He didn't care nothing about it. So
yeah, that was his little rinky.
Yeah, you can see what people not care about.
Little sometime.
Exactly. Throw us some bread and go on about your business.
He probably gave, and this was in the 60s. He, beginning of the 70s. He probably gave. What did he give her? $100? That was a lot of money. $200. That was a lot of money back then. You know,
it's not if you the man.
I mean, you don't give a girl like that no bunch of money. That's a jump off. You don't give her no bunch of money.
But that's what's gonna keep her a jump off.
I wouldn't give.
I don't know,
Inga. Jump off no bunch of money.
Inga, that nigga was camped out on her block. Before she
I wonder if she was a prostitute too. I wonder if she was one of them hoes.
He was waiting for her. He was waiting.
You know, she worked. She had a job at the time. She was doing nursing and all that. Was she doing nursing?
Yeah.
So yeah, she was good. And she said the only reason why she had to stay home because she was pregnant and she couldn't be on the job. She couldn't be on the clock while she was pregnant. So you know, at that point in her
like
pregnancy,
a nursing assistant or something like that.
Yeah. So she was telling him that she's like, well, you can't be no nurse while you a certain months pregnant. So you know what I mean, he wasn't doing it. Cuddy always was. You feel me? And like I said, man, you don't do that. You set yourself up anyway when you moving in with a chick anyway. It is what it is, bro.
Came home with nothing.
Set yourself up.
Went to that war, but he didn't come home with nothing. They ain't take care of him.
He came home with something, but he spent all that on that first outfit he was rocking when he walked up in the club.
That outfit was fly. I don't care what y'all say. The outfit was fly.
Spent all his bread on that outfit right there, because after that he was broke.
Okay, but that's all the military gave him, enough for an outfit. That means he got nothing. Okay.
That Applejack hat set him back.
Skip came home with all his money. I got all this, but he didn't come home with nothing. He came home with just some medals on his shirt.
He wasn't Skip. Skip came home with he had money coming out of everywhere.
Yeah, but not Anthony. Why not? He was a leader. He had all these medals. He was
because Anthony wasn't trying to game the system like a lot of them was. They were trying to game the system. They was like, I'm trying to get mine. I'm trying to get this percentage when I come out. I'm trying to get that percentage. They was going home. Some of them dudes, they was actually shooting themselves in the leg to get up out of there. They was doing all kinds of stuff to get up out of there and get paid. I heard stories about that. Like shoot off a finger
done something crazy because I was like,
and do all that. So they go home and they get money to go home and all that other stuff. So yeah, they knew what they was gaming the system. They knew what they was doing.
Well, yeah. Then I'm okay with that because you shouldn't have been drafting people to go over there and fight a war that we ain't had nothing to do with. You know,
I'm trying to find the outfit that he had on.
But anyway.
Because I didn't think about the outfit. Booby, someone's gonna eat.
Yo, act like he was
being fast.
Yeah, when he came in there with that outfit, that's where all that army bread went to. That's where that bread went to. That he came home
didn't
with.
Get much. If that's all he got was that.
Hey,
he didn't get much.
All I know is all the scenes after that, he was looking for a job. He ain't really had no bread.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing. They didn't.
He was dacked out Dapper Dan when he came up in that club,
they didn't set you up with anything. You come home with nothing, you know.
Hey. You should have been smarter and not went and got that outfit. Yeah,
some of his outfit.
Outfit ain't probably cost that much. What is the outfit called? Just
he was the,
with that little Applejack hat and
little levels. He was doing his thing. He was,
ain't like he came home with no whole lot.
Back then, those was fine threads. Those was fine threads back then.
It was, but he came home with nothing. That's why he was looking for a job.
Nah, don't none of them come home with
cigarette
nothing.
Though. That cigarette so close to his fingers. Ooh, Jesus. That's a real cigarette.
Don't none of them come home with nothing, man.
He
had some bread.
Okay, well, maybe he gave it to his parents. I don't know. I don't know.
That's what it was.
This was a great movie. Well, I love Dead President.
If you want me to stay, yeah. Man.
Why you cut it off?
Why you cut it off? Hey. I'm about to go play that right now. As soon as we get up off here,
I wish we could play music on. Yeah. That's why I be trying to sing the damn songs, but we can't play the music.
Yeah, but this has been good. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Booby, you got something to sing? You gonna sing? You gonna hit a bust a tune for us?
Bust a tune for you? Oh, here we go. Nah.
OT, y'all, you know,
Aries
went to pick up her groceries. Oh, you retired? Oh, okay.
So you retired?
I appreciate y'all for coming on. I appreciate it. It's Monday morning.
Appreciate you dropping the link.
I know. I got to get up in the morning, so.
So, Inga, what you got going on your channel? What you got going on?
Tomorrow, get with the ladies and talk about the Shy. That pissed me all the way off. So I will be talking about that. And
Keisha did the right. You don't think Keisha did the right thing though by telling that about that was his baby though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I was just tripping off. I had to that part with I knew it was coming, man. I said it a week ago when she gave him that coat. I knew it was coming, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, yeah, that was common.
Only reason why I would have told him he's the baby. I mean, he's the father of the baby is because of the sickle cell. We need to test him and his family for sickle cell anemia. That's a serious situation. Sickle cell is no joke. But otherwise, if the baby was not sick, I wouldn't tell a nigga nothing. I wouldn't.
See, that's wrong, Inga. That's wrong.
I know it's wrong. I know.
Yeah,
I know. I wouldn't.
I keep saying that though, because I understand that.
This dude is a bad dude, and he's also a thorn in Emmett's ass too. So I wouldn't want him nowhere around us. But because of the baby situation being sick, we gotta tell him. You know.
That's bold. He still deserves to know if he's a baby daddy though. I don't know.
But I do like when she said, he said, if Keisha say I'm the father, then that's what it is. I like that. I did appreciate him for saying that. I did appreciate that. But
yeah, I guess he said he ain't in no paternity test. You know.
So. No, he was like, if she say I'm the father, then that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wrong on that one because I kept thinking it was the man who, abducted her. But
it was. They switched it up. They switched it up. It was his.
And now, Emmett, your simp card rises. Your percentage rises by the day, bro.
Why? Yeah, that's why I was like, dang, I did not want him to. I didn't want him to go through
he
that.
He done built a house and all type of stuff. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Gonna make it pure hell. This man gonna be in your house when you get home.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This dude
ain't gonna have no boundaries.
Yeah, if it
You
was that's the only reason why I wouldn't want nothing to do with this dude around me. I'm like, yeah, I know it's wrong, but I still would have did it.
Yeah, but just because of the type of person he is, you would have. I mean, I would have too. Because he ruthless, he relentless.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So,
Buck,
man, y'all ain't married, bro. You need to do your thing.
Buck about to take his girl. Buck about to take her.
Listen, I believe it. I believe it.
I don't know. The shot gets on my goddamn nerves anyway. I ain't like I'm a big fan. But I watched this episode and it pissed me off when they took Leon out. I just like, this was a waste of a character. Just pissed me off.
How many episodes was he in?
Maybe only about 3. Maybe only about 3. Maybe no more than 4, but I think only 3. I can look it up, but I think only 3.
Yeah, I think it's just 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3. Wow. And it was like a waste of character. Why would you do that? And then it's gonna take them out like that. And, I mean, yet nobody for the last since season 1 to now can take out Duda and all those other bozo clowns on the show, but we can just take this character out. And it's just like, like, come on.
Don't call my name like that.
I'm kind of sick of the show.
Duda is he's a clown.
I wish the show had nothing to do. I wish it was canceled after this season. So
I don't know. Emmett, man. Emmett, you need to reassess your life, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Emmett don't be thinking. He's not that bright sometimes.
Yeah, you need to, man. You just signed up to be a simple
seem like.
Or his brother, I know. Yeah.
Damien, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like he got more sense.
But other than the shine with the ladies, that's all I'm doing. And then I don't know if Moochie is, she's still out of town, so I don't know if she will do Mayor Kingstown Wednesday or not. I'm not sure. But if she does it, then I'm gonna join in so we could do episodes 1 and 2 on Wednesdays if she does it. So other than that, that's about it for me.
Oh, 2 out. 2 out. Is it out?
Yeah, 2 came out last night. I watched it this morning. I watched it like 3 times.
Yeah, I haven't looked. I'm gonna look at it as soon as I get off with y'all. I'm about to lay down and look at it before I fall asleep.
Scroll something and go ahead and watch that thing.
Right, that's exactly. You know what I'm. You already know what I'm doing. You could be saying, I wonder what Ginger Snap's doing. You know what she doing this time. Like when I go to sleep, yeah.
Smell the aroma.
Booby, what you got going on, brother?
Yeah, I said it. I'm starting back up tomorrow. You already know, all week except for the weekends. I take the weekends off because we got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Especially now with Ghost coming back. I just dropped the first re-up. So that's out there. That's on the page now.
Okay.
And just getting back into the swing of things, man. Just trying to. It's always something. It's always something. But I got a lot of stuff in the tuck. So you already know how I get down. I can show you better than I can tell you. So stay tuned.
All right. OT.
Just the power first reaction. On Thursday. That's it.
All righty. And for me and my daughter we're going to record the Little Rascals. She want to talk about that. So we didn't get to do it live today. So we're just going to do a pre-record and we're going to drop it. I'm going to let her do her little thing because
that's cute. That's good. Well, we're going to support. Let us know so we can be in the comment or something, give her a shout out.
She really wants to do it live.
I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You are scum between my toes. Love alfalfa.
Oh Lord, she gonna die when she hear us.
Yo.
Yes.
Y'all ain't doing y'all ain't mind the other people business. Y'all ain't mind do business that got caught on
They should have talked about that man had that driver's license. They should have talked about that man.
We should have talked about it, but we had got talked
out though. It got tossed out, but the other dude, he was smoking a J in court. Like he was on the phone. Yeah, he was on the phone, and I guess he thought they wasn't recording, and he was rolling up.
Oh, see, you gotta send it to me.
He was smoking. He took a walk and all that.
Wow. Yeah, you got to send that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, send that, please, because I hadn't seen it.
Oh yeah, I think it was the same judge too.
That black man, he don't play. He don't play the radio. He don't play the radio at all.
I think it was the same judge, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was the same judge.
Yeah, I like him. And they from Detroit. OT. Them be y'all cousins up there cutting up.
I don't know the name.
Pork can rolling up a J, smoking. Wow.
Yeah, that's bold.
And then me and EJ gonna do some Tubi movies. I'm gonna be doing Tubi movies on Wednesdays. So be on lookout for that. Me and my special guests. So every week I have somebody with me discussing a Tubi movie. OT, when your movies come out? Or you can't discuss it. You got a NDA.
It's on its way soon. It's on its way soon.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. So yeah. So he was rolling in the camera. Oh wow. Dang.
Oh yeah. He was. Let's see.
Okay.
See, they know what I'm talking about. He was rolling in the camera. Sparked up, took a walk. You can see the joint in plain view. Yeah.
Wow. Now I know one time me and Aries did when this lady was in the bathroom and people thought she was eating a piece of chicken, and I did too. But she was licking. I said, "God, tell me."
What? She was an eater. She was eating.
Yes.
In the back. Oh wow.
Right. Whatever you want to call. Yeah. She was getting it right. I said, dang, because they thought she was eating a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
My sister was handling.
Okay. You know something? I ain't even gonna go there. I was about to say something.
She having it.
I thought she was eating a piece of chicken. But she was, she's wetting the paper up.
Damn. Oh man.
Yeah.
She was on. Woo, super sloppy. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
Yeah, she thought they couldn't see her. Avery was like, I said, is she in there eating? Avery said, nah, she ain't eating. I said, she is eating. Avery was like, nah, she ain't eating. Avery knew what she was doing. I didn't know.
Yeah, she was eating. She an eater for real. Okay.
I said, oh wow. I was like, okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head on out, y'all.
Yeah, we about to wrap this on up.
All right.
So I will see you all. All right, Inga.
I see y'all. I'll be talking to y'all.
All right,
okay. All right. But y'all have a good night. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming, tapping in and tuning in. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too.